तो दिक्कत ये कि 11 10 12 दोनों को पढ़ लेना।
हाँ वही, मतलब दोनों ही में इसलिए फोकस कर रहा हूँ अभी।
ठीक है, मतलब मेन एकेडमिक्स ही है, बाकी जनरल क्वेश्चंस तो वहाँ पे फ्रेम हो जाएंगे। जनरल अवेयरनेस में वो लोग थोड़ा लुक आउट कर देते हैं कि जनरल अवेयरनेस थोड़ी टफ भी होती है, लेकिन एकेडमिक क्वेश्चंस में वो थोड़ा वहाँ पे इंप्रेशन अपना सेट करना होता है।
Okay, Sahil, so
इसलिए
let's move to the another one. Okay.
ओके, सो विल मूव टू हार्दिक सिंगल। आर यू देयर?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, Hardik, so are you comfortable with opening your camera?
Sorry, my camera is not working properly right now.
Okay, so start with introduction.
Okay. Hi, I am Hardik Singhal and I am from Mahou, Madhya Pradesh. I am pursuing my school from the MBA International School, which is a CBSE affiliated school. I have always been a keen learner and have been very enthusiastic about learning new things. I also have a good command on multiple languages like French, Hindi, English, and I have been very passionate about management. I want to pursue my bachelor's in business administration honors from Christ University, as I want to open up a business of my own and gain some experience from reputed MNCs. I feel that this degree will equip me with all the necessary skill sets that I need in opening and managing a business of my own.
Okay, so have you applied for Christ University?
Yes, I've applied for Christ University.
So is there any specific reason why you want to join Christ University?
So there are not only one reason, there are many reasons. So since Christ University is placed among the best universities of the country, and it has a great brand value. Also, sir, in Christ University, faculty is one of the best in the country. And sir, Christ University also focuses on holistic development of the student, which would help me in bringing my overall personality and help me grow in my life and excel more.
Okay, so what is holistic development as per you?
Sir, holistic development, I think so. In my opinion, holistic development is bringing a child's personality together and making him more disciplined and in which he is able to communicate more. He can handle different situations.
Okay, so are you prepared for the academic questions?
I'm preparing right now. I'm not that much prepared that I can answer all the questions.
So should I ask one or two questions? If you can, just go for it.
Okay.
So since you applied for BBA General, you applied for BBA General.
No, BBA Honors.
BBA Honors.
Yeah.
So can you define management as per the modern concept?
Sir, as per the modern concept, management is a process in which basically we handle business dealings. Means we can. I'm a bit nervous. I know the answer, but I'm not able to say the answer properly.
Just leave it. I'll just ask you one question. If you can, just go on and answer it. Can you tell me two differences between coordination and cooperation?
Sir, coordination is generally more, like a teamwork with your fellow mates. You can coordinate properly. You can work with them properly. It's coordination. And sir, what did you say? Another
cooperation.
Cooperation. So cooperation is not just coordination. So cooperation is like we are just cooperating in something that we don't want to do.
Okay. I'll just give you an answer for that. If you were to give two differences between coordination and cooperation, you just can say that coordination is the essence of management, whereas cooperation is not an essence of management. And coordination is an involuntary activity, whereas cooperation is a voluntary activity. Okay. And if you can define them, it's very good. But if you don't know definition, you can just go for the short points only. Okay. Okay. So thank you, Hardik.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please define it?
What?
So can you please define it?
Coordination.
No, sir. The cooperation.
Well, cooperation can be defined as the activity that the individuals in a group perform so that they can attain a specific task. Whereas coordination can be defined as unifying or synchronizing the activities of individual for achieving general interests of a.
Yes, yes, I know about it.
Okay, okay. So, Karsh, so should we
Uh,
start with you?
sure, sir.
Okay, so which course have you applied for?
So I applied for BBA General.
BB General.
Yes, sir.
So let's start with your introduction. So introduce yourself.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this great opportunity to introduce myself in front of you all. My name is Utkarsh Tiwari. I'm from Lakhimpur Kheri, Uttar Pradesh. I am currently doing my studies from Ajmani International School, Lakhimpur itself, and I am from commerce side. Some of my hobbies are singing, playing guitar, and sports like basketball, football, badminton, and cricket. Basically, I'm an all-rounder. And I've also represented my school team in district tournaments in football, and I also play for a club in badminton. And I got selected in India's Talent Fight TV reality show in singing and guitar. That's about myself. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very good. So can you tell me some of your strengths and weaknesses?
Sir, sure. Some of my strengths are I have good leadership skills as I am the school captain, and I am also the captain of my school football team. And I have two things on peak. First, hard work with full of confidence. Even if I fail, I try again. And second, I have lot of patience toward the success. And some of my weaknesses are I may be a overthinker sometimes. I overthink about my future a lot rather than focusing on the present, which affects my present a lot. That's my biggest weakness, I think.
Okay, Utkarsh, so are you familiar with the term smart work and hard work?
Yes, sir.
So can you elaborate the difference between them? That what is hard work and what is smart work?
Smart work is something we just do the work with both physical and mental presence, and hard work is something we only focuses on our physical way in a physical way.
Okay, okay. So do you think that there can be a smart work without a hard work, or vice versa?
No, sir. For a better successful career, the both smart work and hard work are required. As a hard work plays more important role,
Okay.
while smart work is a part of hard work.
Okay. So thank you, Utkarsh. You can mute yourself. We move on to the next participant.
Thank you, sir.
So Vedant, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, Vedant. So which course have you applied for?
Can I take 1 minute and start my camera?
Okay, okay, okay. You can go on. अरे भाई भाई hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Am I visible?
Yes, yes.
This is your visible.
Yes, Shahid.
वो राघव ने लीव कर दी है क्या मीटिंग?
Yes, Raghav is not there. Yeah. No. So Raghav is there. Hello, Raghav. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I'm
Raghav.
there. Yeah,
Yes.
So Raghav, would you like to take the initiative to introduce Vedant?
yeah, okay. So Vedant, would you please introduce yourself?
So my name is Vedant Pandey. I'm from Maharashtra, Nagpur. I'm currently in class 12 pursuing commerce with mathematics and CBSE board. I'm interested in technology, technology, economics, and mathematics as a part of my core hobbies. And surplus, I'm involved simultaneously in co-curricular and curricular activities. I've been in various Olympiads and English Olympiad where I've scored international rank 57, and technological competitions where I've got stipends for my projects and innovations. So that's all. The economics and technology, that's where I have interest.
Okay, good. So which course have you applied for?
I've applied for BBA General Central Campus
Okay. So why do you want to come Bangalore?
for the Christ University, the university faculties and so forth, graduation course.
Okay. Why do you want to join Bangalore?
Okay.
And this is a right answer for Christ University alumni or what? So his question is, so why do you want to join Bangalore? So not as a Christ University.
Like come Bangalore. Like
Yes.
why Bangalore city? I'm
City.
asking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bangalore city is one of the emerging cities in the field of startups and other business activities. So the city as a whole contributes to development as an individual and introduces various businesses and how they are working. So the city is in itself is basis of strong business. That's why.
Okay. So have you prepared for academic questions?
I'm not sure, but still you may ask.
Okay. So what is your
Academic and
favorite
general
subject?
economics.
Okay. So what is the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics?
Microeconomics is studied at individual level concerning one individual, whereas macroeconomics is concerning the whole economy. Microeconomics is
Okay.
towards how individual demand and individual supply, whereas macroeconomics deals with
Yeah.
all the factors,
Okay.
aggregates of the economy.
Okay. So what is law of demand?
Law of demand tells that the demand and price is inversely related. As the demand increases, the price also increases. They are
Okay.
directly related,
Okay, thank you.
directly
Yeah.
proportional.
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
So let's move to another one. So Akash Goenka
Okay.
is there.
So
Akash Goenka.
Can you tell me the feedback?
So we'll give you a feedback, but if the say, interview session is ended, then at last we will give you a feedback. Okay. So Akash Goenka is there.
no, I think it's not.
Okay. So let's move to the another person.
Okay. So Alina Vinayak. Hello, Alina.
Hello,
Okay. Which course have you applied for?
I have applied for BBA in Business Analytics.
In Pune, Lavasa.
Yeah,
Okay. So could you please introduce yourself?
yes. First of all, a very good morning to you. Uh, and thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself. My name is Alina Vinayak and I am 18 from Patna, Bihar. Telling you about my schooling, I am pursuing my 12th standard from St. Karen's High School in Commerce and I want to be in Christ University for completing my higher education in BBA Business Analytics.
Okay. So why do you want to join business analytics course in Christ?
So I want to join business analytics course because first of all it has a solid application in IT foundation in which I've been in IT and I've been studying IP subject for a long time and also statistics it includes so it is a overall it's a nice course with no it's a nice course with it includes like business intelligence and everything and it has more takeover in future it has a wide.
Okay, fine. Okay, so
Can you move to another question?
yeah, okay. So why should we select you?
Yes.
Why should we select you?
uh, you should select me because I am more enthusiastic and I am determined and I like to work with I have leadership skills also and somewhere I just
Okay, okay. So
Uh,
how can you
uh,
say you have leadership skills? Have you?
so I think
हाँ भैया क्या कुछ बोल रहे हैं?
I think so. Alina is so little nervous. So why Alina? So why?
Yeah, I,
So you are from Bihar and
it's be chill.
yes, be chill.
I'm also from Bihar.
And I am also from Bihar. So be chill, yeah. And so be cool.
yes I
Alina,
am
could you turn
but
on your camera? I think you'd be more comfortable by that.
I'm not actually comfortable with opening my camera so it's just
Okay, no problem,
okay
no
can you work
problem.
with it.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, so have you prepared some academic questions or just
I'm not a very well prepared, but yeah, you can ask. I can
So
answer.
what are your favorite subjects?
My favorite subject includes economics, IP, and business studies.
Okay, so what are the four P's of marketing?
Product price
Hmm.
and it is product price and
Okay, fine.
uh,
So
I couldn't recall the
okay, no
answer.
problem, no problem. What is marketing mix?
Okay, so I think so we'll move to the next
Okay,
person. So,
yeah.
so anyone as a whose subject is related to computer applications like BCA? So anybody? Okay, so let's move to the next person. So it's Ketan K. Me, but CSE. Okay, okay. So Akash, so please open your camera and unmute yourself. Akash is there? Yeah, Akash. So first of all, you have unmute yourself. Yes,
Hello.
yes. So where are you from,
Sir, am I
Akash?
audible clearly?
Yes, 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 clearly. Okay,
Yes,
Akash.
sir.
Okay, where are you from?
I am from Telangana.
Okay, you are from Telangana. Okay, that's great. So introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Akash and I'm from Telangana. Currently, I'm pursuing my 12th in Narayana Junior College, Hyderabad. I completed my schooling in Deepal English Medium High School and I scored around 100% in my 10th and 98.3% in my 11th. And I achieved certificates like appreciation in participation appreciation and certificate of excellence in science exhibition of Jawaharlal Nehru, and I got a certificate from
Yes.
Google Complex Academy. And my strengths are I'm a flexible person. I can adjust in any situation, and I have a zeal of learning new skills. I'm a quick practical learner, and I'm self motivated. My ambition is to become software engineer. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, so what is your long-term goal? That's great. Okay, what's your long-term
To
goal?
become to become a software engineer
To become.
and to be well settled in that field.
Okay, so why did you choose this course?
I choose this course because I am interested in making new applications and working on projects. And this field is
Yes, this field is.
wait,
Okay, so are you working as any projects currently?
no nothing.
So you told me
Like
as I'm
projects.
very
What do you
interested.
mean by projects?
What?
No, what do you mean by project? Like
It's project
making
like
any
a
applications?
computer-based project.
Yeah, last year I learned HTML and CSS, and I made calculator
Okay.
like
So
application
so what is function?
function. No idea, sir.
Okay. Okay, so what is the full form of HTML?
Hypertext markup language,
What is the full form of CSS?
cascading style sheets.
Okay, so how to implement HTML uh, to CSS?
Like we need to add a tags,
Yes,
style
yes,
tag in HTML code.
yes, yes. So what is the extension of JavaScript?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
Okay, what is the extension of HTML?
Extension.
It means
What does
dot.
extension mean? Can I
Uh,
know?
so like dot HTML. Yeah. So this is an extension of HTML. Uh, Save your name. So Rahul.html. So this is extension of his HTML. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so do you know about operating system?
No.
You don't know about operating system.
No, I'm not aware because I don't have
Okay, okay,
computer subject in my 11th and 10th like that. 12th.
okay, okay. Thank you, Kas. It's very nice to just talk to you. Okay, so let's move to the another person,
Thank you, sir.
Roshan. Roshan Rajesh.
Hi, good evening.
So
Am
hi.
I audible?
Yes, you're audible. So,
Awesome.
so I think open your camera, Roshan.
No, I have some issues with my camera. Could I just proceed with my
Okay, okay,
microphone,
okay,
please?
okay. So, which course you are applying for the Christ University?
I would like to get into BBA.
Okay, BBA. Okay. So, first of all, introduce yourself.
Definitely. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Roshan Rajesh. I was born and brought up in Geneva, Switzerland until I moved to Bangalore, where I took up ICSE at Greenwood High, and right now I'm currently homeschooling. I believe in having a holistic approach to life in terms of hobbies, education, and sports. I have represented my school in athletics. I have won a few awards in golf and chess, and I also absolutely love reading books. I have been a school captain. I speak French fluently and I know basic German. I also have an avid interest in reading the newspapers as well as listening to podcasts.
Okay, so that's great. So, okay, Rohan. So, do you know about so what is the difference between a smart work and hard work? And you are a smart worker or hard worker?
Okay, so I believe that in order to be successful, we need to have
बोल
both
धीरे धीरे बात करने के लिए
skills.
उसको रे.
I once had the great privilege to meet a Swiss astronaut. His name is Claude Nicollier, and he advised me to have, in order to be successful, you need to have both multidisciplinary skills. And I think this can only be achieved if one has the ability to work hard as well as work smart. So when it comes to the difference, I believe that working hard is the amount of effort and time that goes into work, whereas smart work goes into is defined by the efficiency of work.
Okay, Rohan. So, can I ask some academic based question to you?
Sure, definitely.
Okay, okay, Mr. Raghav.
Now,
Yes,
should I go for the academic questions?
yes.
So, Roshan, which course have you applied for?
I'm applying for BBA.
BBA, is there any specialization or BBA general only?
So I got into BBA honors in round one, but for round two, I'm only applying for BBA.
BBA honors.
No. Currently, I'm only applying for BBA.
Okay. So, what are your favorite subjects?
It would be economics.
Only economics.
That's my my
That's your
favorite
core
subject.
subject. Okay.
Correct.
So, do you know who is the father of modern economics?
Yeah. So it would be, if I'm not mistaken, it would be F.W. Taylor.
No, it's Adam Smith for modern economics. Okay, no problem. Can you tell the definition that is given by Adam Smith for economics?
Definitely. So Adam Smith is an economist who gave the economic theory that says, no, I'm unaware of this statement.
So you're not aware of that.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so can you define macroeconomics?
Macroeconomics?
Microeconomics, yes. Can you define
Okay.
microeconomics?
Definitely. So microeconomics is essentially it's involved with the individual markets. It would be the supply of goods. It would be it also involves the individual consumers' behaviors, such as units of an economy like households or individual consumers. And finally, it also talks about the individual labor market in the country.
Okay. So my final question to you is that do you know what is an indifference curve?
Yes. So an indifference curve in terms of economics would be okay. So it's when you combine two different goods that have an equal utility as well as an equal satisfaction, thereby making the consumer indifferent. So it's the combination of these two curves that would be known as an indifference curve.
I'll just ask you one more question. Is indifference curve based on ordinal utility approach or marginal utility approach? Sorry, cardinal utility approach.
I'm not aware about that.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you, Roshan. You can unmute yourself. We'll move on to the next participant. Shivani, are you there? Shivani R.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which course have you applied for?
Sir, I've applied for BCom Honors.
Okay, so are you comfortable with opening your camera?
Sir, I'm not comfortable.
Okay, no problem. So, start by introducing yourself.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Shivani Yar. I was born and brought up in Bangalore. I completed my 10th in Kendriya Vidyalaya AC Center, Bangalore. And post that, currently I'm doing my 12th in Kendriya Vidyalaya, Karwar. I'm an enthusiastic and determined girl. My strengths are my self motivation, positivity, and I'm versatile in nature. My weaknesses are I procrastinate sometimes, but so I'm working on my weaknesses.
Okay.
And my
So, yes, go on, go on.
and my achievements are I have enthusiastically participated in all the cluster level competitions held in my Vidyalaya, and currently I'm serving as the representative of my Vidyalaya.
Okay, very good. So, since you mentioned that you belong from KV, Kendra Vidyalaya.
Yes, sir.
So, are you aware about the priority selection procedure of KV?
Sorry, sir.
Are you aware about the priority selection procedure of Kendra Vidyalaya?
Which selection?
The admission process, that they have some priorities for that. So, are you aware of that?
The first class admission.
Can you repeat it? What did you say?
The first class admission.
No, starting from your HSCs, the higher school education, from 11th or 12th.
Sorry, sir. I'm unaware about that.
Okay, no problem. So, are you prepared for the academic questions?
Yes, sir. A bit I have prepared for that.
So, what are your favorite subjects?
Mm, sir, economics.
Economics.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, define the law of marginal utility.
Marginal utility.
Yes, the law of marginal utility. Diminishing marginal utility, sorry.
Sir, marginal utility um, is the extra satisfaction we get from the consumption of the another good, extra um, product or
Yes, you just defined marginal utility. I am talking about the law of diminishing marginal utility. Are you aware of that?
yes, sir, law of diminishing marginal utility. Sir, according to this law, it states that as we consume more and more good, the extra satisfaction we get uh, goes on decreasing.
Okay. So, are you aware about the law of demand?
Law of demand.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, if you are not, you can just say sorry for that.
Okay,
I'll ask
Sahil.
you one last.
So let's move to the next person because your time is so very less.
Okay.
Okay, so Himanshu
So
Mehta.
can I ask?
Yes, yes, Himanshu
Okay,
Mehta.
Raghav, go on.
Okay. So Himanshu, hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Could you please introduce yourself?
Good evening, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Hi, I am Manshu Mehta. I am from Rajsamand, Rajasthan. I have done my 10th in RBC from the Creative Brain Academy, Hadwara, and I am currently studying in 12th from the same school. My hobbies are dance, drama, listening music, watching movies. I have won district competition in drama and I have also participated in other extracurricular activities. I have good communication skills. Apart from this, I have done a basic course in fundamentals of digital marketing from IID. I have been very passionate about management in general and I want to pursue bachelor's in business administration from Christ University as I want to open up a business of my own and I feel this degree will equip me with all the skill set that I need in opening and managing the business of my own. That's all about me.
Okay. So which course have you applied for?
I have applied for BBA general.
BBA General.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you want to join this course?
as I told you that I have been very passionate about management, and I also come from a business background family. And in future, I want to open up a business of my own. So I feel this degree will equip me with all the skill set that I need in opening the business.
Okay, so have you prepared some academic questions or?
Yes,
Okay, so what are your favorite subjects?
economics and BST.
Okay, so what is management?
Management is the process of planning, organizing, staffing, and controlling to so that the resources can be utilized efficiently and effectively.
Okay, so the other subject was economics.
Yeah,
Okay, so what is law of demand?
law of demand states that when price of a good increases, the demand for that decreases, and vice versa. So it has a negative.
Okay, fine. So can we move to the next one? Uh,
Yes,
hello.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so
Excuse
Arpita.
me, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, Shivani.
So you had asked me a question on the KV admission procedure.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
could you repeat that with answer? I did not understand that.
No, it might differ from state to state. Actually, since I belong from MP, so we have a procedure for that.
Question.
Like if you are moving from you are changing the school. Like if you are applying from 11th onwards for KV, so they'll see a priority method first. If if a student's applying from 11th class, since there are so many students who are applying for the admissions in KB, so they'll see the priority. Firstly, the first priority they'll give is whether their parents or one of their parents are working in the army or any other general services like air force. Then after that they'll see whether their parents are working in a government service or not. Then they'll see whether the student who has applied for admission in 11th or 12th is already a student of KV or not. And then lastly they will see the percentage of their last appearing examination, that is 10th, that is the board's 10th board. So actually that was the question which I was asking from you. So it might not be in your state, but since I
Hmm?
belong from MB, so I thought it might be same for your state as well.
Okay, so can we move to the next?
Okay, we go on.
Hmm?
Okay, so Arpita Rai.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Brother? ये तुमको नहीं देते
Okay,
हैं
so which course have you applied for?
I've applied for BA Psychology, Sociology, and English.
Okay, so could you please introduce yourself?
Okay. So I'm Arpita Rai. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to be completing my schooling from Pune, the Orbis School from Humanities branch. My hobbies include drawing, cooking, and reading. Uh, about the co-curriculum activities, I participate in all the oration activities in my school. So I've participated in extempore speech competitions, debate competitions, MUNs, and I host most of my school events. And that's all
कि
about
कहाँ
me.
कुछ मैसेज आया मेरे पास.
Okay, good. So why have you opted for this course?
Because this
कैसे
course
किया रे तुम?
structure is very well built for the exact kind of skill set I would be needing for the career I want to build. I want to build either organizational psychology or clinical psychology. So for that, sociology is I believe the knowledge of sociology is a must for both these occupations.
Okay, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths are that I am empathetic, considerate, opinionated, and agreeable. My weaknesses are less control over emotions and anxiety.
Okay, fine. So which subjects do you have currently?
Currently, I have economics, English, political science, psychology, and applied math.
Okay, so what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subjects are psychology and English.
Okay, so भैया, मतलब
Yes.
can you ask some questions about psychology? I'm not aware about psychology. So.
Okay. Hmm. So I also not aware about it. Okay. Okay, guys. So I tell you, so my platform. Okay, so my platform name is takemyinterview.com, and in first round, so there were 50 students are supplied for my mock interview, and so for the 2 hours, so got selected in my platform. So that's as if you are as interested to so enroll my platform, so you have to go. My link is in the description, so you have to go and so enroll it. Okay, so let's move to the so another person. Hmm. Annie Raj. Annie Raj is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which course you're applying for the Christ University?
I'm applying for BBA Finance and Accounting, sir.
Okay, BBA, Finance and Account. Okay, so introduce yourself.
Hi, sir. My name is Anish Raj. Um, well, there's nothing more to say about that. I come from a decent family. My hobbies are for playing cricket. I'm very well in extracurricular activities, and my strengths are, sir, I'm very consistent, and um, I manage things properly. And my weaknesses, I wouldn't say about that, sir.
Okay, I think as you're not prepared for your introduction. Am I right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I'm not much.
Why not much? Now second round is 2 or 3 days ago. The second round is started. So okay.
I think the interview is from 5th of April, maybe.
Yes, yes. So fifth,
Mm-hmm.
okay, 5th of April. Yeah.
5th till 13th of April.
So कैसे होगा भाई लोग ऐसे नहीं करते
Yes,
हैं
I
हम.
work on it.
Okay. Okay. So let's move to the next question. So this is also your last question. Okay. Uh, so what is your strength and what is your weaknesses?
As I said, sir, my strength is I'm consistent, and yeah, I believe that I work hard and what I put my mind to. And my weaknesses are that yeah, I get easily angry.
Okay.
I'm impatient, and I need to cool things off.
Okay. Thank you. So let's move to another person. Is Shan? I think it's Shan. Are you there? Shan. Okay. So Shan is not there. Let's move to another one. So Arpita Rani. Rai. Okay. Arpita Rai.
Sir, I got done with mine.
Okay. Okay. So let's move to another one.
Okay, Arisha is want to go next, so let's start with her.
Yes, sir, it's Irisha.
Rivisha. Okay.
Okay, so which course have you applied for?
Sir, I applied for BSc Psychology.
BA in psychology.
So BSc Psychology.
Okay, so start with your introduction, please.
Yes, sir. Very good evening. I'm Irisha from Assam, currently a CBSE 12 grader from NPS International School, Guwahati. I'm pursuing humanities with fine arts. As a student, I have a very curious mind and I'm also enthusiastic for participating in
Sure.
extracurricular activities. And I'm also a painter and I run a photography and art blog. Apart from that, I'm also a Greenpeace volunteer.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
can you tell me some of your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, so as far as strength, I can say that I'm a very empathetic and compassionate person. And if I have to go on speaking about my weaknesses, that will be I'm way too much assertive, so I have trouble saying no, and therefore sometimes I'm afraid of asking help. Yeah,
So
that's
how would
all.
you, so how would you work on your weaknesses if you were to correct them in the upcoming age? So how would you correct
Yes,
them?
sir. Yes, sir. So while learning psychology, I've got to know a lot about myself and my behavior, so it has helped me a lot to overcome my weaknesses.
Okay, so what all subject did you have in your 11th and 12th?
So I had sociology, political science, English, fine arts, physical education, and psychology.
Okay, so are you interested in English?
So not really.
Okay, so are you prepared for some academic questions?
So I'm not really prepared, but you can go ahead. I can try.
Okay, since I also have less information about psychology and sociology, so let's start with the most basic question. Can you define psychology?
Yes, sir. So psychology is combined of two words, psyche and logos, which are Greek words which means soul and science. Therefore, in very simple terms, we can say that psychology is the study of our soul or our mind. But if I have to define it, psychology is a scientific study which studies our human behavior, mental processes, and experiences.
So, do you think sociology or psychology is a multidisciplinary process?
So, yeah, because psychology is a very vast area of study and it has aspects from different study areas. It takes factors from both science and also from our society. Therefore, sociology is a very important part of psychology.
Okay, so do you think psychology is applicable in economics?
Yes, because uh, through psychology we can learn about the consumer behavior, which can in turn help in economics.
Okay, so thank you so much, Arisha. We'll move on to the next participant.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, so Nishi Thakur, are you there?
हो गया सनी?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which course have you applied for?
So I have applied for three courses: Honors, General, and Finance and International BBA.
BBA. Okay. So let's start with introduction. So introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Nishi, and I was brought up in New Delhi, in India. Currently, sir, I'm completing my class 12 from Nutan Vidya Mandir School in New Delhi from the commerce stream. Sir, I have all done academically fine, but other than academics, I have taken part in extra co-curricular fest like singing, debate, rangoli making competitions. And sir, I have been a quick learner and have been very enthusiastic person throughout this journey. Now, so I have planned to pursue BBA in Finance and International Business from Christ University, as I'm generally inclined towards business and management. So I love to know how to become a successful entrepreneur in the future. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, can you tell me something about your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, sir. My strengths are I'm a very positive and a flexible person, whereas my weakness is sometimes I became very over pathetic.
Okay, so are you prepared for academic questions?
So I can give it a try.
Okay. So since you're applying for BBA, so can you tell me two differences between administration and management?
So, if we talk about administration, that it means to administrate, that is making rules, regulations, whereas management is something to keep in mind each and everything and plan according to that.
Okay. So what is in your opinion whether it is management or administration that is a decision making process?
So, I think administration.
Actually, it's management. Sorry. Okay, it's administration. Sorry, I just got my question wrong. It's administration. Decisions related with administration. Okay, so I'll ask you one last question as well. Um, so I'll do the basic question. Time management as per the modern concept. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Define management as per the modern concept.
So, am I audible?
Is you audible?
Yes, sir. I'm defining this. So, management, according to the modern concept, says management is a function which includes planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and to manage the resources effectively and efficiently.
Okay. So thank you, Nishi. We'll move on to the next participant. So who is left? Okay, you can go, Krishna. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Krishna, which course have you applied for?
I've applied for BBA General.
BBA General. Okay, so introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Krishna. I'm from Bangalore. I did my schooling in Kendra Vidyalaya Indian Institute of Science. Then I moved to Kendra Vidyalaya Malleshwaram to pursue my commerce. Talking about my achievements in both the schools, I've played cricket and I've represented my school in cricket, playing in national level as vice captain. And my achievements except that, except in Kendra Vidyalaya Malleshwaram, I'm a school captain. And my initiatives, except schools, are I've participated in NGOs as in